All right. What's going on, guys? We are back on No Man's Sky. Trying to do this quest. Tracking down the stuff for Null. Why am I climbing down this the hard way when I can just jump down? So yeah, let's just get into it and see what happens. Ooh, that was close. We're just picking up exactly where we left off last time, and we're gonna see what happens. Alright, let's go talk to Nada real quick. Nada, you know. Nada is not happy with other events. Portals are infected vector for corruption. Artemis entity perished in the portal. Apollo entity will only spread corruption danger. Atlas falsity watches the portals. Portals belong to them. Those who enter may belong to Atlas falsity. Great danger. Okay, is that it? Ah. Okay, where are you at? There it is. Oh, guess I'm too close to the planet. Alright. Woo! Knowles' prediction was correct. The terminal is curiously open. The log's ready for me to be read. Sorry about that. The observatory appears to be functioned as a salvage station, manned by Gate specialists. A translator there, they were accused of questioning things that should not be questioned, of sowing seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment. But it appears that this kind of posting was the making of them. They found strange things in the regs, aberrations, data that spoke of worlds that do not exist, and events that did not happen. Gek went out to investigate one such craft. The life signature of a Korvax was still on board. They never returned. Is this how Nada and Polo met? Is this how my friends found each other? There's a signal on the console, a warning on repeat, 16 short bursts of data in a loop. Extract coordinates for a distress signal. A crashed vessel awaits me. Okay. Let's go. We are on that planet's moon. Okay. Anti-gravity is so cool. Okay. I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive, but I must die as I lived. I will record it all, even in the face of oblivion. The swarm came to every world. The drones acted erratically, not attacking, just watching. Time passed and the Sentinels did not seem much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now, we thought. We had been forgiven. We were wrong. They struck as one, an attack somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. With fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. Only I remained. The Korvax stood with me in the end. To their credit, they concealed me within their flotilla as they headed towards the center. They are coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The Sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them what we already know. All of us, we are not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10 just like me, 1,000, 1,000,000. We are not alone, for every soul is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived. We existed, no matter the horror of the end. They are at my door. Error. Unexpected log termination. Okay. Alright, let's go find a hollow terminus. Sorry, something's in my throat. I escaped, traveler. I escaped. One moment, I was running from them, the stars shifting. Terrible smiles within the dark. And the next I was here, well, wherever this is. This new world has a sun, has life, it's beautiful, but I think anything would be beautiful after the months spent in that awful place. I'm ready to get going now, though. Will we do what we did before, except there will be no shifting stars to stop us this time. If you bring the star chart to a nearby station, I'm sure we'll find each other soon. Artemis is unaware of everything. They do not know that they died, that I made a choice to bind their soul within a simulated solar system. I tell them that I am performing an urgent mission for a newly discovered traveler by the name of Null. I will assist Artemis with her star chart when I can, but it may be some time. They should attempt to find another pathway off their world if they can. Artemis's response is muted, but they do not disagree. They wish me luck and terminate the communication. Alright, let's get up there to the Hollow Terminus and see what's going on. Hollow Terminus activated, multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Alright. What did you find out there? Tell me everything. I tell Null of the freighter and its recordings, how it spoke of a world where the Sentinels eliminated all life, leaving only a traveler and a single Korvax entity. I choose my words with care. You think I do not know who that Korvax entity is? Do not be so naive, traveler. Do you think anything you have read is a surprise to me? But I had to be sure of what I suspected. I know it now. The Atlas is with you. You could not see things if it did not wish it. The freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe. There are countless such places within our multiverse dimensions where things happen differently. But there are 3 exceptions to this. The Atlas is omnipresent and all, a singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between dimensions at will. They served the Atlas once. They were guardians of reality, defenders of civilization. They hunted for errors within the universe, preventing destruction and loss of life. The annihilation recorded in that log, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. The Atlas created all life, and the Sentinels defended it, searching for anomalies within that creation. That they annihilated an entire universe, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. After a time, the Sentinels ended their service to Atlas. I've been alive for a very long time, traveler. I know as much as you would know had you seen the things that I have seen. That's not helpful. It was the travelers who corrupted existence. Our arrival was meant to herald a glorious age, but we made a terrible mistake. I committed an act beyond forgiveness, and from this deed, paradise was lost. But something is different in this cycle. The walls between universes, they grow thin. Nada knows this, but they keep their head in the sand. We must learn what we can from each species before we decide what to do. Visit a Viking cartographer and speak with them. I will translate. Okay. Ah. Alright, let's go talk to Nada. Viking entities have a long history, conflict, honor, rage, pride, and yet so static, defined by themselves, never changing. Nada waits as if expecting me to ask about something else. Missing entity is not as missing as they believe. Nada is not traveler entity, but Nada is not young and foolish. Missing entity has their beliefs, their project, so be it. Hmm. Alright, let's go talk to a Viking cartographer and see what's going on. There's the space station. As the warrior begins their bark, I feel a strange frequency vibrate through my skull. I see a flash of Noel's glowing orb behind my eyes. Suddenly, the Viking's words ring much clearer in my ears. Pathetic interloper prying into Viking secrets. Cowardly spy I should kill. Gah. But, traveler must be aided. Such is command of Herc. Prove yourself, interloper. Retrieve the words of Herc. Ascend in Viking glory, then you shall have your words. I will reveal only this. Location of Herc's command is marked for you. Commune with their words. Alright, let's go and get an ancient artifact. Oof. That's cool. Daytime the water is red. At nighttime the water is blue. What the heck? The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted. So it is decreed. The will of Herc commands it. The Viking shall honor the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Ancient knowledge passed down through the generations of Viking warriors spills from the marker stone, filling in my mind like a long forgotten memory. I begin to speak, and my voice is seized by an unknown power. I roar, taking myself by surprise. None hamper the path towards Drindar as the sentinels. They must be destroyed. Their time will be ended. So has it been written, so it shall come to be. This the Vikings swear. I call out once more, my throat harsh and grasping, the sound guttural. The words spill forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. The Book of Herc speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into boundless void. The Vikings shall not impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Herc. As the word fades, their lines still resonate in my vision. I find myself in possession of an ancient tomb. Okay. This is a cool little spot. In case you're looking for this planet, it is a pretty cool planet. Water is red, blood red in the daytime, blue is anything at night. It's a nice place. I did want to get started doing that more for y'all so you can, so if you're watching this at some point, you can look at the portal coordinates and actually end up here. So, alright. Let's summon our ship. This is another frostbound planet. Why wouldn't it be? Alright. Let's go back in here and talk to our little cartographer dude. No wish for me to visit the Viking and learn what I could of the Atlas of the creator of all universes, the Sentinels, rebellious hunters of anomalies, and the travelers who committed some unforgivable act long ago. Grah, you have communed with Herc. You are a worthy interloper. Make your request be bold. Do not speak that name. Only pathetic beings worship liar Atlas. The crimes of the Gek will not be forgiven. Obliterated Korvac's homeworld, enslaved the synthetics, and melted them down for nanite clusters. Their so-called first spawn summoned back the Sentinels with their brutality and barbarism. Ooh. Any being that claims to be a god is not one. Interloper. Progenitor Herc knew this well. Battle Brother Nall did not. They died for a false dream. The Viking tells me of the history of wars and the Gek, of Korvac slaves and tyrannous empires. The Vikings suggest that if the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. I'm about to leave when I notice something on the Vikings terminal. 2 digits blinking endlessly. They feel familiar. Okay. The Viking is visibly pained by the mention of the number. Staring at the terminal as if they have seen it for the first time, their words slur, a strange sound enters every sentence. Okay. Okay, speak to a Corvex cartographer. Alright. Oh. Life is everywhere but nowhere. The Convergence has seen all planets. But where are they really? Where is home? Where is safe? This is a pattern, traveler friend. All things are patterns, signs of the false entity. Korvax sees across the universe with countless convergent eyes, minds in harmony, worship Atlas falsity. But to understand Atlas falsity is the edge of our collective mind. Nada does not wish to go to that edge. And so Nada is divergent. Nada is exiled, hunted. No place for the willful. Alright. Let's go talk to a cartographer. Can't understand a word of that, but okay. Once again, I sense Null's presence. If that Korvax feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak their words clear and bright, processed by my unseen companion. The arrival of traveler is anticipated, but you're not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. There's an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the Convergence cannot see. Move through this space, retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. Okay? I've been thinking about you, about Apollo. I'm so happy. What do you want to do first when we meet? I found parts, components I might be able to craft into a ship. I don't know if it'll fly, but I'll do what I can. I'll see you soon. I can't wait. But for now, my path is clear. I must seek out the Korvax. I must continue with my quest for knowledge. Okay. What kind of planet are we looking at? Oh, lovely. It's scorched. Awesome. Yay. Doesn't look scorched from the surface. Okay.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Okay, that's not land. I think this is gonna be the closest spot over here. It's a little bit far away, but Is this place underwater? Alright, where's this thing at? Dang. How far is this? Like, dude! Come on. Feel like I've been going around in circles for a while now, man. What the hell is going on? Jeez, what's happening? What the hell, man? Alright, screw this. Alright, I need to get back to my ship. This is not working out right. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Alright, we're going to head back to the space station, and yeah. Because that's buggy as hell. I think that's on pause. Yep, that looks like everything. Alright guys, that's where we're going to end it on this episode here. We'll regroup in the next one, and I'll see y'all next time. Later.